How we doing? I hope you're doing good. Right. It's the last big push now until the big day or days for the 24-hour this weekend. So I'm gonna hit the practice. We've got a nice practice session here that's got hot temperatures right at the start of the race, which is good for me. This is what I need. So I'm going to do a bit of this for a while. A bit of some other stuff as well, a bit of qualifying practice, that kind of thing. And then I'm going to hit a race in about an hour and a half. So cool. Let's do this. Hey Stan. How's your preparation going for the big days?
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
Super hot temperatures right now. Oh, you haven't got any data on the screen, have you? Let's get that fixed. Yeah, tell me about it on the fan front, Stan. It's so hot here. It's unbearably hot. It's hotter than these track temperatures. Just need to turn the data on. There we go. Hey Harley, this is actually pretty accurate to what it's going to be like at the race start, but thankfully it's going to cool down really quickly. It's the worst of the heat, and then even within the first couple of hours the temperature's going to start dropping off.
Left side. Clear left.
It can reach these temps. The race start, we've done lots of weather testing and we've had sessions where it's been this hot, but only, like I say, only at the start of the race. It's more likely to be 34. I think 34 is like the average for the start of the race from our testing. Hello. Nice rejoin occurring. Thank you for waiting.
Bruxelles, we think it might be board.
So yeah, it's kind of like basically afternoon sun, cools down within like 6 hours, you're in the dark. And then by the end of the race, you've got temperatures that are basically back up to where you started. It gets to similar temperature actually at the end. before the end of the race. Yeah.
The car ahead has just done a 220.21.
It's going to be, it keeps it interesting, that's for sure. Hey Stan, now I'm doing the Saturday lunchtime stint, the 12 o'clock one, GMT.
P12 is your best lap in this session. You're now 2.5 seconds off the pace.
Currently working on not getting off tracks. I'm not sure how many I've got in this stint so far. I've only just started. I think maybe just one, if that. It's saying 8, but that's not including the stint I've just started. That's including some other stuff as well. So I'm going to try and do a full fuel run here if I can keep the car on the track. And then once I've done that, I'm going to do some quali practice, and then I'll have a race. I'll do the next VRS race, basically. There's one happening right now. A couple of my teammates are in. So what are you driving, Harley? Assuming you're taking part?
Incident in Radion E8. You're currently 1.7 seconds off the pace. That was a 219.74. There's an incident in Eau Rouge.
Oh, cool. Nice. Did I see you in my race on Tuesday night? VRS.
Incident in turn 9.
Have you got a big full send across the back of your wing? Because might well have been you or a teammate. I was having a great race there until my pit stop. It all went wrong from the pit stop, basically. I think it was tyres. Basically went from 2nd to 5th. Like all within like 15-minute pit window. It's crazy.
That lap was a 220.30. There's an incident in La Source.
Well, I didn't get an off track though. Yeah, it was tight. I mean, there was like barely a second between the top. Between like positions 2 and 4, there was like a couple of seconds. 2, 4, and 5. Well, I think P1 had checked out because the other podium places were battling. So he was an extra few seconds up the road. But yeah, it's tight in the top 5. Oh, nice. 5.3 case up earlier. Whoa. But there was some tasty times in there. Great thing about the VRS race time is that it's perfect for hot lapping, isn't it? It's like ideal conditions for putting your foot down. This at the moment is way too hot. It's down to 34 though, it's 36 a little while ago. Terrible. Terrible. Feeling quite vulnerable through Eau Rouge right now. Hey, Stephen. Sounds like someone shouldn't be here. Well, as long as you're not driving a lorry, I think you're good. And I know you don't drive a lorry. Just some practice for now, and I'll be racing in about an hour. Getting some proper race start practice right now. Super hot temperatures. This is what I'm going to be dealing with come Saturday. If you're up for watching, we're doing the Saturday lunchtime. And if you have a look down in the description below, I've got the link to...
seconds off the leader's pace.
I've already set up the broadcast.
There's an incident in Radion. Looks like it's
It's going to be live streamed from start to finish. So check out the link in the description. You can set a reminder if you're up for watching it from the start. if you are up for it, you might want to hit that subscribe button and the little bell, and you'll get notified when it goes live. It'll be awesome. It's my first off track for this part of the for this run. So basically, if we want to finish the entire 24 without getting a drive-through penalty, we have an allowance of 3 off tracks an hour to see us through. I can do that in a lap. But the problem is with drive-through penalties here at Spa on the endurance thing, like normally a pit drive-through is like what, 20 seconds? Here it's like 47 seconds. It's like, you know, a large portion of a lap. So we don't want to be doing that. That's the target though, Stan, you know, that's we've got to aim for something. And the drive-throughs here are just atrocious.
The chicane.
Hey Mohammed. Slip angle technique. Oh, it's a tricky one. I think you want to turn the volume up on your tyres. You go in settings, turn the volume up on tyres, and turn it down on a couple of the other bits. Obviously you want to be able to hear everything, but you want to be able to pay particular attention to the tyres. You're going to want to make sure the car's balanced in the right way. So you're going to want to have a nice little bit of like on throttle oversteer sort of built into the car. You drive something like the Ferrari, if you're talking about GT3, something like the Ferrari, it's perfect for that. It's like balanced really well for it. But ultimately it's practice. Spend a good bit of time on the centripetal circuit, that would be good. Like corners like 2 on here are pretty good for practicing. Lambo's a little bit, can be a little bit knife edge. I don't really drive the Lambo much, so I'm probably not best placed to sort of give you much more advice than I've given, to be honest. It's certainly harder to balance that car around corners. Obviously depending on the setup to a certain degree.
You're currently 2.1 seconds off the pace. Your last lap time was at 2:20.11.
Stan. No, I haven't got my nibbles sorted yet. No worries, Mohammed. Good luck with it, man. It's just kind of time, patience, watch your replays. see where you're getting some, you know, where you're generating slip angle, and watch your inputs, you know. Yeah, Stan, I don't have my food and drink and snacks organised yet. I'm kind of hoping that my wife's going to help me out a little bit. It's unlikely. But like, I'm on for the first 7 hours tomorrow from the start. I'm not driving the whole 7 hours, but like 4 of them. So yeah, it's going to be, I'm going to be getting peckish for sure.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Hey Tockle, seen you for a long time. How are you doing? I'm driving this. I'm driving the BMW M4. And we're going to keep it nice and clean. No damage. Keep those tyres going as long as we can. It's going to be epic.
You're now 2.3 off the leader's pace. That was at 220.33.
Ah, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Are you driving it, Tockle? If so, what are you taking round? Yeah, you say that about the Ford stand, but I'm thinking Merc's dangerous. I wish we'd looked a little bit harder at the Merc. Oh well, fair enough, Tockle. I know what that's like, mate. It's good to take breaks. Maybe the itch will come back. Yeah, the Merc down Camel is a bit worrying. It's really got some pace. I mean, the Beamer's got it in the slower sectors, but you know, it's harder to overtake in the slower sectors, right?
That puts you 2.0 off the pace.
Mohammed, ACC. Yeah, I've got ACC. Is it worth it? I mean, it's value for money. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if you can afford it, man, I think you'd enjoy it. Very, very different experience. Depends what you want to get out of it as well. Like, I play ACC quite rarely, but when I do, I play against the CPU or do, like, you know, time trial stuff, or, you know, hot laps and stuff. The online racing, I just can't get on with it. It's not good. It's really not good. The kind of online element lets it down for me. And that's the thing about iRacing, where, you know, everything it has its pros and cons. And there's lots of cons with iRacing, but one of the areas where it absolutely excels is with the, you know, online racing, the matchmaking, the, you know, the way they deal with safety and stuff like that. So, you know, if you want like top-notch online out of it, don't be going in there expecting that. It's a bit better than it used to be. They've got like ranked match races and stuff now, where any higher level drivers can go in and stuff like that, which is good, but they've still got a lot of work to do.
Okay, Russell, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. You're now 2.3 seconds off the pace. That was 2:20.30.
They say the session was going to be ending soon. Oh yeah, shit, there's only 15 minutes left in the session, that's annoying. Oh well, we'll drive the session to the end. Hey, thanks Mohammed, that's awesome, man. Thanks for stopping by, it's good to see you. Hey John Doe, it's going alright, it's going alright, we're getting there. Starting to iron out a whole lot of off tracks that I've been getting, which we need to do urgently. Hey Ducky.
Chicane.
Yeah, we are going to be single stinting Ducky at the certainly at the start of the race.
19.82.
But also Spa's actually pretty rough on tyres, as we said. It's just like corners like Eau Rouge and Pouon, they're just completely unforgiving on tyres. So you just can't not scrub your tyres around those corners. You know, not like scrub, but like you can't not put them under extreme stress. So while the rears tend to be, I've found, like in testing, like the rear tyres are pretty solid. The fronts are just getting eaten up. How's my fuel?
Stand by. We estimate 31 minutes of
It's
fuel
another off
remaining
track.
for 0.6 litres per lap.
So I've got about another 12 laps of fuel, basically 12 and a half laps of fuel. Oh dear, have you finished early, or is the race actually finished, Rob?
That puts you 2.6 seconds off the pace. Okay, Russell, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Oh, okay. Right, yeah. To be fair, man, that's only my second off track in this driving stint. There's more off tracks in this practice session overall, but in the half fuel stint I've done, I've only had 2 off tracks, which is obviously still too many, but it's been a lot better. How did your race go, man? Jesus! Thanks for the 4x, man. Oh, what was he doing?
Incident in Eau Rouge. You're currently 2.8 seconds off the leader's pace.
Don't think we've got any damage, but that was horrific. Not guilty, man, not guilty. He was like pulling over by staying on the racing line, which was cool. Cool, man. Super groovy. Yeah, well, yeah, absolutely. So I've got about 50 minutes until my race. I make that. No prizes for guessing where I'm racing. Need to do some quali practice next. That's my next port of call.
incident in the chicane. P6, that puts you 1.2 seconds off the leader's pace. You've just done a 2:19.27.
Like 11 laps of fuel left.
Okay, Russell, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Come on, Rob, what happened in your race, man? Spill it.
Left side. He's still there, clear left.
Well, that's pretty spectacular. What's not spectacular about that? You were like the lowest ranked car on the grid, weren't you? Well done. Call that a result? Did you get any iRating? And how many off tracks did you have? That's the most important question. How many off tracks, team captain, for Saturday? That's a good result, man. That's a shame.
You've just done a 2:19.73.
They had at least 8 then. Still good. That's still good actually. If you did only have 8. There's a car spin all the time at P1. P1. I'm on. That's another off track. Hey Ben. Another team member in.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Right, well this practice section's going to end, so I might as well park up. Have a look at the tyres. We've only got like 8-9 laps of fuel. Yeah, some of the stream viewers have been laughing hysterically at our target of 3 off tracks an hour to avoid a drive-through. Oh man, that's annoying.
What's your speed? Box in 990 metres.
box in a kilometre's time. Good. Save a bit of fuel on the way in. So easy to fuck up around that corner.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Just
1.
in time for the end of the sesh.
Box now.
Right, let's have a look at these tyres. Oh, can I look at? Oh, I can't look at the tyres. I fucked that up, didn't I? Let's have a look at my laps. Can't see these. So 16 laps and about 3 off tracks. And someone hit me as well. Right, okay. Time for some quali practice, methinks. In the same hot temperatures. You want to see that. You don't want to see any of that stuff. It's boring. Right, let's withdraw from that. And we'll find another session to jump into. Doobity-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-dooba-da. Let's have this one. Beamer-tastic. Yeah, we had a very large. We had a team meeting just before the stream about off trackage. Yeah, I know, Rob. I'll 30 minutes into the race session, do you mean? Of the practice session. Highly confidential strats. Don't crash the car. Don't get too many off tracks. It's highly confidential stuff. Spilling the beans everywhere, yeah? Alright, well, we're a little bit over that, but not by much. It's like, oh, I've forgotten already. That's not something. I should see when I'm in. Yeah, no. Rob is a good team captain. He knows his bananas. We've got a quality stint plan together. Right, I need to try and do some quali practice. We get 4 laps at quali, don't we, for the 24? I don't know whether the fuel allowance in the VRS setup actually has that in or not. For the 24 quali setup. Need to have a look. If anyone knows, just holler. Oh, does it not? So I need to lob in some more fuel then in that case. I think I might put in a bit more fuel then, because the tyres just take that little bit longer to warm up. They feel like it anyway. I can't do Eau Rouge flat within like a lap. It just won't happen. Alright, let's get the old quality set up on. Thanks, Rob. I'll do that. I'm going to save that as well, so I don't forget. Right, let's do a bit of quality practice.
That's a new fastest lap for Harrison, 2:18.91.
What's the track temperature?
The track temp is now 32 Celsius.
This is a slightly cooler one. Okay, mate.
New fastest lap for Edison, 2:18.82. There's traffic behind, keep your wits about you.
I'll put some more in. Whoa! Did I get enough track? No. That was highly unexpected behaviour. Not really sure why that happened. That didn't happen. It's fine. It's fine.
Fastest lap for Woods, 2:18.65.
Right, off we go.
There's an incident in Eau Rouge.
This is why we do quality practice. This is why we do it.
left. Clear left.
I was well up on his inside there. So I don't really know. Just have a quick look at that. I want to understand what happened there. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe he wasn't expecting me. Oh, it's netcode. Okay. We didn't actually touch. But he was cutting in this way. Oh yeah, no worries, man. That's fine. Yeah, I did apologise for that. But I mean, that was like a wild netcode for a start. But I think we may have had contact anyway there. Oops. Let's just have a little look at that. I mean, I wouldn't normally go for something like that, but I was a lot faster. And I thought he might kind of just let me in, to be honest. He didn't. Oh yes, Rob, you're right. I did. I only said sorry to the team. You are right. Good point, Rob. I did apologise to myself there. Kind of interested to know how far we can push the speed limit, because some pit lanes are better than others. You can get away with more in some pit lanes than you can in other pit lanes.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
Well, we need to, mate. It'll make an average extra 1 mile an hour. Make quite a difference at,
There's an incident in Lacoon.
On the endurance pits. Practice session will be opening soon for this race.
Incident in Befania. There's an incident in Campus.
Cow tires. Haven't actually got a lap in here yet.
Incident in Eau Rouge.
Bogged the car down there really badly. Right, let's try and get a lap in. don't.
Car left. Clear left.
Well, this quali practice is not going well. Luckily, I've got plenty more time.
There's an incident in. Who on?
I don't know what he was trying to do there. I guess, like, just pull off, I suppose. Yeah, true, Rob. We've got a nice gap ahead at the moment.
All right, Russell. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Might eke 2 laps out of this, might not. Might just get 2 laps done.
You've got half your fuel left. E5. Very little fuel left. Hit this lap. In this lap.
We should see.
There's an incident.
Come
in. Looks out.
on! Oh, I got for that. Bit of a mistake there.
New fastest lap for Woods. 2:18.50.
Something feels weird there in the quali setup. Gonna need to account for that. I'm gonna like cough over the line.
Your quickest overall. You're now 0.6 ahead of P2. That last lap was at 2:17.76. Sector 3 time is quick.
What's the track temperature?
Eau Rouge. Track temperature's now 32 Celsius. Incident in Les Coupes. 2 litres left. Looks like P4 has binned it in. Bifania. Sector 2 time is quick. One litre remaining.
I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't think I'm going to make it. There we go. Alright, well, that was a terribly unsuccessful quali practice, but I'm going to do more. But we've got a race to do now, so let's get on with that. Why? Again. Stupid Discord. Okay. So the race is in very different conditions, so we're going to want to get in there and practice that. Let's do it. We've got 20 minutes until the race, approx. Right, here we go. So mission for this race, avoid chaos and avoid off tracks. And that's all she wrote. Sorry about that. Just adjusting myself slightly. I've got my monitor like super close to the neck on my wheel, so sometimes it just gets a bit too close. I need to just adjust it slightly. It says I've been dropping frames, so let me know if the stream quality is super bad. I don't know what's causing that. Saying the network's been dropping the frames, which means it's my interwebbles. It's causing problems. Oh, what, at the end of my last stint? Okay. Weirdness. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, some kind of internet issue. Hopefully it stopped, but let me know if it persists. How long have I got? So we've gone from the heat of the day to the
The leader's just done it.
nice,
228.
fresh, cool evening going into sunset.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
Very different conditions.
Come on, mate. You just come out from boxes and don't leave the space. So.
Ok, Rafa, te lo escribo.
Muted! Man, even on my outlap in these temperatures, I can be more aggressive than I can be with hot tyres in start conditions. It's crazy.
The leader has just done a 216.87.
Eight tons more grip. The only reason the optimal sector's going down here is because I had a draft when I recorded it. So, hence it dropping on Camel. Bit off too much there, didn't I? How much Wang? It's 4, isn't it? I forget. It's
There's an
VRS.
incident.
Whatever's on
over
VRS, mate.
5.
I think it's. I want to say 4. Hey, Darren. See, man.
Incident in Lacoon.
We're going to try and have it, mate. We're going to try. Can't believe that was an off track. It's like a different car when it's cool. But, and we've got like half the fuel in it as well.
Simpering Simpkins just subscribed.
Thanks for the sub, Simpering Simpkins. What a name. What a channel. I overcooked that on entry on account of being in the wrong gear.
P4, you're currently 0.47 off the pace.
Oh really, mate? Cool. I'm not sure if they've got the same I haven't really messed around with the Lambo, so I don't know whether they've got the same split on wing settings or not.
There's an incident in turn 9. That's a new fastest lap for Ruiz, 2:16.86.
Well, that cost me 2/10.
That puts you 0.6 off the pace. That lap was a 2:17.42.
Right, 10 minutes and we're racing.
There's an incident in Lacoon.
Oh, that was close.
Incident in turn 9.
Hey Pete, good to see you, man. Yeah, I had an okay race on Tuesday.
The leader has just done a 2:16.42.
Wasn't too bad. But yeah, it's sort of, the thing is it's close racing at Spa, isn't it? It's close racing there. Oh, I've got bugs now bugging me. How's your preparation for the 24P? Just time to stick my quali fit on. Chuck a lap down. Yeah, that's the thing of it, isn't it? It's super tight racing, and that tends to breed issues, doesn't it? Right, quali.
All clear on pit exit. There's an incident in Lacoon.
I'm in the curbs tonight.
P7.
Right, let's get a nice clean lap in there. We're off to a flyer. We are off to a flyer.
Sector 1 is 0.29 off the pace.
If Rob's here, I'll leave that for him to answer, Pete, because just trying to get a flyer in here. But if Rob doesn't answer, I will answer him just at the end of this lap.
Sector 2 is 0.30 off the pace. There's an incident in Eau Rouge, P3. That's your fastest lap today. You've just done a 2:16.8.
Yeah, what Rob said. Thanks, Rob. Cheers for that. Yeah, we've got a nice little team. Nice little team together.
Okay, Russell, you've got half your fuel left.
What about you, Pete? Who's driving for
Coming to the pits at the end of
VRS
this
Racing
lap.
Compound?
Box this lap. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Well, you're going to be super sleep deprived, Pete. Crikey. Wow, man. That's a tall order. Fuck.
You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 2.
Oh, I missed a gear shift again. Second time I've done that tonight. Ah.
P4, your lap time was 2:17.12. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 3.
Yeah, definitely could have had a little bit more out of that. Can't see the split from here, but there's definitely a couple of tenths there for sure. But that's good. Happy with that. If I can do that quali, I'll be happy. Right, we've got like literally 30 seconds or so and we're in. Well, you got 3 teams of 4. That's a lot of. That's a big team. Stan. How many people are in Ignium altogether? Right, here we go. I'm going to save that to look at later. Always good to have a look at what you're doing. Well, that was quali fuel, Pete, in really like favourable conditions, wasn't it? Like right at the end of the practice session. So you might just not have had the right conditions or something. 30 people in Ignium. I didn't realise it was that big. That's impressive. Done it again. It keeps turning this damn thing off. It's like lonely Discord logo in the middle. Come and join the Discord. There's over 1,000 people in there now, and I do special events and leagues quite a lot, so it's a good place to catch up with that sort of stuff if you're up for driving. If you want to do like a race on stream, you know, just with other subscribers and Discord members, do that quite a lot, or going to be doing it quite a lot. Right, well, here we go. What's the split? So we've got a couple of 4K people in, so that means we're in a slightly higher split than before. What's the soft?
3,336.
It'll be second split this one. Any news on season 3, Pete? Any news? Yes, news very soon.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
The league is not super soon, but news and registration soonish. It's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be great. Try and get Chris in this time. Where's Chris? And Matt as well. Get him in. Right, let's go. Who are we up against? Yeah, we've got some fast people in there, haven't we? We've got some fast people in there. Car 28 though.
Your exit's clear. Don't
Which
cross the white
basically
line.
means
Okay,
I am
Russell,
bottom of
we've
this
got
pile.
2 laps. Let's get this done.
So no pressure. And there's huge potential to win good iRacing. We only need a couple of good drivers to drop out. Not do that. Are you racing this one, Rob? Or practicing? Mind you, if you're practicing, then you might not be listening.
incredible!
Stain Van Meenen tipped £2.49. Can't go to Spa without drinking a Belgian beer.
Thank you, Stan. Cheers, man. Legend. You are indeed the official beer sponsor at the moment. Nice one. Cheers, buddy. Had to lift there. I've actually got some Stella in at the moment. I know it's not quite right, not quite the same, but
B6.
right, let's keep this puppy in the green. Keep it in the green. There we go.
B12.
It's a tough crowd. Still P14 at the moment. Jeez. Quite happy with that lap as well. I think we're in trouble. I think we are in trouble, boys. 30 seconds till the race commences. Get a few more corners in, try and get some extra safety rating bonus. I just realised I had far too much fuel for that session as well. I had too much fuel. That's quite funny. Right, P16. Okay, I will live with that. Considering we're car number 29 or whatever. Can't be that bad, can it? Right, what do I need? Do I need anything? Have I got everything? I think we're ready. So we're in positive iRating at the moment. But only just. Alright. Here's we go. Hit like if you're looking forward to the race, guys. It really helps spread my channel around to other YouTube viewers that are into iRacing. So appreciate it if you can take the time to do that. If you feel like it warrants it, that'd be epic. Just realised I was driving on the other screen, so you couldn't really see my stats very well. Sorry, that was my bad. That was my poor streaming etiquette. Thank you, Jeff. Hi, Jeff. I hope you're well, mate. Thanks, Stan.
The air temp is 19 Celsius,
appreciate it, guys.
40 minutes.
Cheers, Ben. Thanks, mate. We'll try and keep it alive.
Stay behind, Porters.
Such a short run up for this race, isn't it?
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Cheers, not Patrick. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that, man. Hope you're doing well.
All right, Russell. Stay calm. Focus. Green, green.
I got back-ended, so I didn't have much control over what was going on there at all.
Yellow flag. We'll need to come in for repairs. They've shown us the meatball flag. There's an incident in Lacoon. It
Good.
looks like... Yeah.
Good. Cracking practice. Good. I backed out. The guy just ran into the back of me. Oh, good. Good, good, good. They crashed in a straight line up there. Crashed in a straight line. But I slowed down and he just sort of tucked me into him. It's absolutely mental. I really wanted that race practice as well. Just bumped me forward. There's me trying to fucking slow down. What's this guy doing? Let's have a look, see what he can see. To be fair on the guy, he cannot see much of anything. Didn't even try and slow down. There was plenty of signs. Plenty of signs that there were problems there. And he had a view. I moved over. He had a view. No point did he think I should probably slow down. Anyway, let's just go back and have a look from the perspective of the people that actually had the accident. Pretty sure it was either this guy or this guy. What's this? Off-track rules. Where did that come from? Rules. Oh, I've never spotted that before. Anywho, so Flavio. What the hellio? You muppet. He gets to keep going. He's fine. Flavio's fine. Flavio's having a fucking great day. Oh, I wish I'd never seen that. That's actually made it worse for me. Flavio, you motherfucker. This boils my piss, this. He hasn't even got... It looked a bit purposeful to me. What a motherfucker. I've got 9 minutes of repairs. I could wait it out, but the car's just going to be absolutely busted to all hell even after the repairs, so... Flavio, what a dodgy motherfucker. It just looked like he turned into the guy. He turned into him, for my money. They're going in a goddamn straight line. Why would you go there? Why would you go there? There wasn't even a gap. There's literally no gap there. You're not going to fit a car in that space. No space. Car. Car. Fucking hell. Hashtag bollocks. Oh, it's just, it boils my piss. I bet he hasn't even got a mark on his car as well. Not even a little dink. Don't normally say this sort of thing. There's no point. It's a racing incident. There's no point reporting that. It's a racing incident. There's no intent there. There's no, you know, unless you purposefully drive someone off the road, or you rejoin in an absolutely absurd way, or, you know, call someone's mother a goat or whatever. You're not going. Nothing's going to happen. They're not even going to. You know, he won't get any kind of warning for that at all. That's not how the protest system works. I don't normally say this sort of thing, but Flavio, your paint's shit, mate. Right, that's me done. I'm out of here. Bye! Oh, man. And there's me. I'm trying to slow down. Couldn't see whether that spun car was going to be right. It's going to be left. But he won't know, Rob, because he won't know that, Rob, because no one will tell him. Like, no one from iRacing will contact him to give him a warning about that. It's just not. They've got a backlog of people like purposefully ramming people off the road to deal with. Like that won't even get a look in. I've saved the replay. I'll have another look at it, but it just won't even get any time. Anywho, I'm not going to dwell on it any longer than I already have. I'm not bitter. I'm quite bitter, actually. Quite bitter. What time is it? 11:30. Do you know what? I'm going to call that, guys. Sorry that we didn't get to have a good race there. I was looking forward to that. But there's shit like that happens. Shit happens. What can you do? Yeah, it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous, but there you go. No, I'm not going to do that, Stan. You'll have to get me. You'll have to get me some, like, you know, you can give me like a kind of overview first, and then we'll give it a go at some point. But I'm not going in cold. No chance. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you are racing the 24, best of luck to you. If you're not racing the 24, or while you are not driving, have a look in the link in the description below. You will see, in fact, a couple of chat messages up, my lovely crew chief Jim has put a link in there for you. That is to part 1 of the live stream. If you go on there, you can set a reminder. It will ping you when I'm going live. So if you want to watch along, I'm going to start the race. I'm going to be in or around the car for the first like 7 or 8 hours. So come and see. And otherwise, if you are driving, have a really good one. I hope that shit doesn't happen to you. And I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys another time. I'm going to leave you with a little word from our lovely sponsor. Cheers, guys. That's not working. Here we go.
From Raspberry Pi Press comes Wireframe, the monthly magazine that lifts the lid on video games. From mobile to PCs, indie games to AAA titles, Wireframe gives you a fresh, unique perspective on the games industry we all know and love. In-depth previews, features and reviews sit alongside Wireframe's exclusive toolbox section, where we explore the ideas behind making games and guide you on how to code them, and animate them, and write them, and create striking menus, and market them, and communicate with your players. Wireframe is available in print for £6 and as a digital PDF download. Or to make sure you never miss an issue, subscriptions to suit your budget are available from as little as just £10. Find out more at wfmag.cc and join us as we lift the lid on video games.